going, guys? Welcome to Double O Heaven. Now, if you're into building your very first double O gauge model railway and you're looking into doing it on a budget, then make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down there, because I'll be taking you through my very first build of a double O gauge model railway, and it's on a very tight budget as well. So make sure you ding the bell icon up there, because then you'll be informed next time I make an addition to the layout or pick up another great bargain. And I'll also be showing you some of the great bargains I've picked up in the meantime as well. But without further ado, let's get on with today's episode. How are we, guys? Now, I do apologise, it's been a little while. I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's the summer season here and I've been so solid at work. I've literally had just 2 days off in the last 6 weeks. And as you can imagine, you know, with the cost of living crisis going on, things have been a bit on the tight side. But within saying that, I have managed to make a few little additions to the layout, which I'll show you in a minute. And about 6 weeks ago, actually no, it was a bit longer than that, probably about 2 months ago now, I did pop over and see me old mate Clive, aka Newland Railway. Hope you're doing alright, buddy. I know it's been a while. And he's done me a nice little deal on 2 little locos here, which I will show you right now. The first one I got is another B12. I've kind of updated my LNER stock a little bit. I got this one, not as a replacement, but the last time I had my other B12 out, it smoked quite a lot. So he's gone in the hospital box for a while, and I've got this one just as a spare. And it runs quite nicely according to Clive, and I've got absolutely no reason to doubt him. And it does run quite nicely, by the way, and I'll be honest with you, Clive, I've been so solid, I did only put them on the track the other day, and you know, they work quite well. And the other one I got is a J83 class, another LNER, and I've done a little research on the original engine of this, and they were built in about 1900, 1901. There was only about 40 of them made, and there was only a few that went over the million-mile mark. But unfortunately, they were all withdrawn between 1945 and 1947, and they were all scrapped in around 1965. And unfortunately, none of them survived. But Hornby managed to do a nice replica model of it, so I'm glad I've picked up one of those. But before I show you how these went on the track, I'm going to have to tell you now, I started chatting to a guy on a forum about a week and a half ago. And the other day he says to me, he says, oh, I happen to be into doing house clearances and I do a bit of antique dealing and collectible dealing. I said, oh yeah. He says, yeah. He says, how about if I put like a mystery box for you together for 25 quid, a sort of scenic mystery box for 25 quid. I said, mystery box, 25 quid? He says, yeah. I said, go on then. And I've paid by PayPal, so it's all kind of safe. And in the process of waiting for that to turn up. So, hopefully, I don't know what I've done here, guys, I really don't. But hopefully within a couple of days I'll be able to show you a mystery box with a few scenic bits in. I've got no idea what I've bought, so we'll wait and see. But anyway, without further ado, I'll show you how these have gone on the track, and I'll show you a few of the little additions to the layout I made as well. So let's get to it. Right, well, first off, guys, I actually managed to build my station the other day. I'm quite pleased with how that came out. I'm going to do a bit of a paint job on it, probably on the doors and the chimneys there. And I built a few platforms. Now I've been using the Metcalf platform packs along with polystyrene, because they're at the right height. They ain't quite finished yet. I just need to touch them up a bit. But yeah, I'm quite pleased with how they come out at the minute. But yeah, I'll tidy them up a little bit. And also, we've managed to get a bit of livestock going on in here with the fence line coming around. Now, these fences, these are part of the Java Scenics range, and they're quite cheap. And you get them in section pieces of about this long, and they're about 150, 175 each. So I've managed to get it going around there with a little gate through a few cows in the field over here. And also, if I come around this part, I've added a few people just in here. If I come around a bit more, now I'm going to change the allotment area. I've had a different idea about that, so I've added the sheds around the back here. We've also added a few more trees onto the cricket green. And the school's got a bit more secure walling in place. Now also guys, if you're into doing things on a budget, I recommend some scratch building. Now these were my first scratch built platforms. I'm probably not going to use these on the layout permanently. That's a Metcalf newspaper stand there, I'll keep that. And this was a little station building that I built. I've also added a few more fence sections in over here and a few barricades. It's a little military garrison going on here. It's built in the World War II sort of era. This is my scratch built butchers down here for you guys who haven't seen it yet. Only trad chimneys to them. And that's my scratch built chip shop just here. Bit more of the cricket green. Some sheep up there on the hill. But yeah, without further ado guys, let's show you the locos on the layout. Alright, let's have a look at the J83. Yeah, that's very nice indeed. Thank you, Clive. Let's bring back up to the station here. Very nice indeed. Well, let's give the LB12 a test. Very nice. That ran really well. Let's slow them down a little bit. Very nice indeed. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Clive. Yep, great. Now guys, £45 for the pair of those. And yeah, I've got to say I'm pretty chuffed. Very nice indeed. Thank you very much. Anyway guys, that's all for me from today. Hopefully within a day or two I'll be able to show you the mystery box, so make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Ding that bell notification up there and you won't miss out on the video. But for now guys, look after each other, take care, stay safe. I'll see you all soon. See you all later.